What is going on, everybody? Hitmonchanning here back again with another Pokemon trading card game on my deck tech. Today we're taking a look at a really fun deck. We're going to have some fun today in the PTCG Live expanded format. I just want to show you an awesome deck that I've been using whenever I just want to, feel a little joy and cause a little misery to my opponents. This is the Alolan Raichu expanded deck. Now, if you don't know what expanded is supposed to be from black and white era cards all the way up to the current Scarlet and Violet era cards. On PTCG Live, though, they have it as Sun and Moon era cards all the way up to the current Scarlet and Violet series. So it's a little bit different. The expanded format online is a little bit strange, but this deck is really fun, and it's really fun to watch just because it's a combo deck, and it really just doesn't care what your opponent does. It literally just does whatever it wants to do and wins because of it. This deck is insanely fun to play, and it all revolves around this Alolan Raichu's Electro Rain attack, which does 30 damage times the amount of lightning energy you discard from this Pokemon. And you can do 30 damage, it's in multiples, so let's say you discarded 10 lightning energy, you'd be doing 300 damage in multiples of 30, and you can spread that wherever you want, which is really key to making this deck function. To accelerate, we use Electrode-GX, which is kind of like Fortress EX that we currently have in a standard format, but its extra energy bomb ability lets you take 5 energy cards from your discard pile, and these can be any energies, including special energies, which is very important. You attach them to your Pokemon any way you like, then you get knocked out here. And because of this, we can use cards like Reversal Energy and Counter Energy. Counter Energy is kind of like Reversal Energy, and also Speed Lightning Energy, which you might remember if you used to play back in the early Sword and Shield format days. And we can use these kind of comeback energy cards to put ourselves behind on purpose, then just spread a ton of damage, and it's really cool to watch. The whole deck is built around this idea and making it work. We have Ditto Prism, which can evolve into either Electrode or Alolan Raichu. Then we have the Dedenne, which is kind of like Squawkabilly, and we have Squawkabilly itself, as long with a Miraidon EX to get us rocking and rolling here. And the deck is pretty simple. We got Clay, which is discard the top 7 cards in your deck and put any items into your hand. We got some researches, Trekking Shoes, PokéStops. We're just trying to turbo through this deck as much as possible and just kind of, go crazy and do as many funny little things as we can here. Now, just all credit where credit is due. I believe I did get this deck from Trust Your Pilot a while back. I might have made 1 or 2 card changes, but this is kind of the core deck I did get from him. So shout out to my boy. He's the GOAT. You should go watch him. And now, with all said and done, we're just gonna hop into some games, have some fun chatting and playing Alolan Raichu. Just wanted to give a quick thank you to the lovely sponsors of the Hitmonchanning channel. If you need codes, you know where to go. Head over to PTCGLstore.com and use code Hitmon to get 5% off your order. And be sure to check out Pokemon.GG, the best Pokemon card tracker and deck builder there is. Join Pokemon.GG by clicking the link below and use code Hitmon to get a free month of pro membership. Thank you to my sponsors for supporting the channel, and thanks to you for supporting me too. And now, let's get right back into the video. Our opponent has called the coin flip, they flipped heads, and now they're going to have to choose if we go first or second. Now, ideally, I think we want to go first, but we do get supporter access if we do go second, so we can kind of get our guys out regardless. This is a pretty good going second hand, I will say. Let's see, I think we'll start with the Pikachu for sure here. And our opponent is going to flip over a Raikou and a Mareep, so this could be some sort of Miraidon deck, which should be really good for us to enable us to just do a bunch of sniping. Now, yeah, I just wanted to play some expanded today, kind of mindless little deck over here, and I just wanted to yap a little bit and talk about kind of just chat a little bit with the camera, chat with you guys. Now, I am, what's it called? As you know, Shrouded Fable is almost here. I've been cooking up a ton of great deck lists for that format. There's a lot of cards I'm really excited for, a lot of new decks I'm really excited to try when that set comes out. But right now, I haven't really been feeling the standard format too much. It's been a little bit, it's been feeling a little bit dry lately for me. I've been loving playing Lugia and Teal Mask Ogerpon with Raging Bolt. Those 2 decks have been pretty cool right now. I've been loving Miraidon, but I just feels like, the format's gotten pretty stale as of late. So right now, this Ultra Ball actually makes this hand really good. We'll get rid of Electrode and Raichu because we have the Rescue Stretcher, and then I think we'll also grab the Squawkabilly here to help us draw some more cards. So first we'll bench Miraidon with Tandem Unit. Tandem Unit will grab us the Voltorb, and I think double Voltorb is good to get here because we can also find the Ditto Prism later on to evolve into our Pikachu. So we're gonna go ahead, Rescue Stretcher, and just shuffle those Pokemon right back in. Bench the Squawk, and we'll research this away over here. Pretty solid. We'll start with a Heavy Ball. Heavy Ball will get us another Voltorb, which we can just take. It's not really gonna matter too much. And then I will want to speed Lightning Energy to help us draw some cards here. We get another Pikachu, which is pretty good, right over here. But I think let's go for an Acro Bike first. Choose one card to put into the hand. Electrode. So we basically don't have any other Rescue Stretchers to recover, which is kind of bad here. So I think I'll bench. Do I want to bench this Pikachu now? This is a little bit tough. If I bench this, then I go for the Squawkabilly, or do I just wait? Because if we lose this Electrode, things could get bad. So I think I'll bench the Pikachu, and I think I'll just pass, to be honest. We have the Clay for next turn, and we have the Dedenne still, so we might be able to squeeze something out. But losing this Electrode, we already lost 2 Stretchers. It's the last one. That would be pretty tragic. But as I was saying, yeah, I've been a little tired of Standard right now, kind of just waiting to get through the rest of this format. It's been going on for a little bit long, I feel, but I just wanted to, you know, I wanted to play some Expanded today and tell you a little bit about the channel. We're going to be doing our tabletop videos that we usually do. Me and Paul, I think, are going to be rocking them this time around. No tournament just yet because the set, I don't think, is big enough to do a tournament. But what we're planning to do pretty much here, let's just go get ready with this right here. We get Ultra Ball. Now this Electrode will definitely get evolved here. We have 1 energy to discard, which is not enough, so we'll just start by drawing some cards with Speed Lightning. 2 energies seems about right, because what we can do is ditch both of these energies here, and I think we'll get the Dedenne. Or do we want to get Electrode here? Maybe we'll get Electrode to start, because if we get rid of the Dedenne with a Rescue Stretcher off, and we can put it back with the Clay. So let's go for the Clay here. Clay is going to do us real good. We get the Acro Bike, and now we're getting, hold on, this is not too great. Acro Bike is going to let us go ahead and get the Quick Ball. The Quick Ball, necessity. Yeah, Quick Ball's a necessity. The Stretcher is not really needed right now. We'll use Quick Ball, ditch the Voltorb, and we're going to go ahead and get the Dedenne. Yeah, we gotta, what's it called? We gotta find our Alolan Raichu here. That's kind of the only way we're gonna be able to make this happen. We do get the Alolan Raichu, which is good. We'll get rid of this energy, get rid of the research. We'll grab our Alolan Raichu. And from here, I think I'd like to just go for an Acro Bike. Acro Bike, get us Ditto Prism. That's pretty good. And now you can watch the magic happen right here. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Just watch how this unfolds. So we'll start with the first extra energy bomb, which will allow us to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 energies. Our opponent is gonna get to take 2 prizes because this Electrode will be knocked out when it's PTCG Live. Yeah, wants to start doing its thing. And they're gonna get to take 2 prizes. And now we're gonna get to pop the energy bomb one more time. One more time. The energy bomb will get exploded. And we're gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now they're gonna, you know, get to take another 2 prizes. But look at that. A lot of multi-prize Pokemon, no bench protection. That's interesting. Telescopic Sight is here to help us do more damage to these GX and Pokemon V. Now all we need to do, we'll throw, I guess it doesn't really matter what we do now, but we put the Telescopic Sight down and Electro Rain. We get to discard all of these energy cards, which should be enough, hopefully, to do some knockouts. So we're gonna do 30, 60, 90, 100, and 20, 150, 180. The Telescopic Sight will fix that math. 6, 9, 12, 150, 180. We go 3, 6, 9, 12, 150, 180, 210, which is perfect for us to just destroy this Raikou. Almost done, almost done. Destroy this Raikou V. Would you look at that? All 6 prizes taken. in a single game. Like, this deck is just so entertaining to watch happen. Like, I love it so much. I love this deck so much. It's so cool. Just like that, we win the game. See, it's amazing. It's just like solitaire. You're basically playing against yourself the whole time. I'll continue my yap next game. Now, our opponent is calling these coin flip here. They chose tails, so heads always shreds. As I always say. And boom, it's gonna be tails because it's never tails when it's our turn. But anyways, as I was saying, tabletop stuff is coming very soon. I'm actually gonna be filming that this week, and then the tabletop content is going to resume for Shrouded Fable. So I'm very, very excited for that. Lots going on in that set. The Hitmonchanting mats are going to be on their way very, very soon. I've been I've been really looking forward to providing these mats to you guys. I have to get the quality down to be perfect, and they're coming like hopefully the end of this month. I have hitmonchanting.com is going to be set up. That's where we're going to be at. So yes, please get excited, get ready for that. It's going to be a grand old time. I'm really excited. As I keep saying, I'm super excited for those mats to hit the online store. So we're just gonna go ahead. We'll grab ourselves a Squawk here, and yeah, that's that's kind of my update. Don't need Gladion. Another Trekking Shoes. Don't mind if I Trekking do. Acro Bike. I'll take that, and we'll play this Acro Bike. I'll take the PokéStop. Put that down. We'll hit the PokéStop first in case we need to use the stretcher. And looks like we don't need to use the stretcher, so that's a-okay with me. I'll go ahead, ditch 2 of these. I'll get Dedenne. Dedenne, I think, is actually, or maybe do we get Ditto? Now I'll get Dedenne first. Yeah, that's kind of a little channel update. Lots of exciting things coming to the channel. I really do want to hit 10K by the end of the year. If that'll be possible or not, I'm not sure. But let's take Mr. Ditto Prism. If that's possible or not, I am not 100% sure. But regardless, do we have the other? We do have the other stretcher in the deck, I believe. So I'm gonna take this Electrode. This is tragic, I won't lie. Take the Electrode, put down Mr. Ditto Prism. I'll Ultra Ball and check. Make sure I have, what's it called? I have the other stretcher. I do have the other stretcher. Okay, so might be a bit of a challenge next turn, but I think we can still do it because we'll have Research and Clay and all that good stuff. Awesome. So I'll just start with a, Speed Lightning, draw some more cards. There's a Clay. Go ahead, get rid of this. There's the Raichu that's left, so I think I'll Ultra Ball, grab a Raichu just to have him in my hand. There we go. And that'll be the end of the turn here. A nice little 3-minute turn. So yeah, I do want to hit 10K by the end of the year. I'm hoping by the end of summertime to hit 5K, and then I'm going to make a real big push. I wanted to start doing some live streaming this year, but I haven't got around to it, to be completely and utterly honest with you. I've been really busy with work and other projects and such, but I'm doing some collaborations. I've got some real fun stuff on the way. And I'm really just looking forward to making more Pokemon content. I'm going to be getting a camera pretty soon, which is really exciting for me. I'm going to be able to essentially find out, like, what's it called? I'm essentially going to be able to find out a way to make my quality even better, which I really want to do, especially for the tabletop. Sometimes I just shoot with my iPhone, right? Like, it's sometimes it can get pretty tough. Marnie here is interesting. Actually going to be really helpful for us to dig further into the deck. We do get the Raichu, which is really solid. And that's going to be the end of that turn. So hopefully we can find... There's our Rescue Stretcher, all right. So I'm debating... I think we should just use the stretcher right away. Stretcher Shuffle. We'll shuffle 3 Pokemon, which is going to be Electrode, and sure Pikachu, because we can actually thin Pikachu out. So we'll go ahead and do that. Start off with this. Get rid of this Pikachu. Shuffle the deck as well. Now I'm kind of just hoping we don't really need the reverse. I'm hoping we get a Research or something. That's beautiful. I can't really complain at all about that. Now we should be able to just thin the rest of our deck accordingly here. We get the double Electrode, which is super good. Let's see, let's just Acro Bike one more time. We'll keep Speed Lightning. We'll literally just thin the entire deck down. Attach this, boom, draw 2 more cards. We got exactly 10 energy, and we should be good to go here. So we'll just go ahead, pop that extra energy bomb. I should have just attached the reversal, but I don't really think it matters here. I think because we only got 2 Pokemon, we're gonna be able to just utterly destroy this board. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm you know, I love creating content for y'all. It's my hobby, obviously, but it's a lot of fun, and I love just trying new things, doing different styles of video. I've wanted to experiment with some more narrative style like content coming up in the future, but it's getting the time to write it and record it and do all that stuff, all the editing, which I am, you know, I am a professional editor. Like, I've been editing for a long time now, but yeah, being able to do all this madness, being able to find the time to do that on top of all of the other videos and stuff I want to do has been a challenge, to say the least. Like, just to make sure that I'm, you know, taking care of myself and keeping up with my other duties and stuff in life. It's you know, it's tough to make time to do that, but I do love just playing PTCGL and just making funny videos, and but I do want to expand a little bit more on that after this transition. Our opponent is calling the flip. They chose heads, so naturally tails never fails, and boom, there is the tails. I do think we want to go first here, just to get the maximum amount of, you know, early kind of pressure, just to early destroy them, give them 1 turn to play in instead of 2. Pretty solid start, actually. I will not lie. I'm actually kind of happy with this. As I was saying before, I do want to start experimenting with some more content, but I also don't want to alienate, you know, the current viewers. I don't want to kind of go so far off and change my style where that you guys don't get any content that you actually subscribe for. So it's kind of broadening their horizons, making the Hitmonchanting brand a little bit wider, but still keeping the same style and the same mojo that we had before, in terms of what we're actually going to be wanting to achieve out of this channel. So we're going to start off with this quick ball, get rid of this, go ahead, and we don't actually have Squawkabilly, so we'll get Ditto Prism here. Drop that down, Acro Bike, grab Ultra Ball, use Ultra Ball to just get rid of these 2, just to thin another card out of the deck. We'll thin this Voltorb, and then we'll go for a Dedenne change. Bench that guy, do our thing. So yeah, if you're still watching, I'm very grateful for you still watching this video now, and more importantly, you know, watching me in general. It really does mean a ton to me. Like, it's absolutely incredible that I actually have a following and I have people that are willing to put up with me and to watch my channel. That just makes me so extremely happy. So once again, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it, and we're just gonna pass this turn on over now. Yeah, that's I really do love this. I'd love to be able to do this full time. That's kind of one of my pipe dreams, and that's the way I kind of operate the channel. I make it sort of business-like. But I Temple of Sinnoh, no, that. Okay, good thing they played that now, because that actually might, like, screw us over. Yeah, that's kind of my spiel and my story. I would really love to be able to do this more than often than not, let's just say. So I'm hoping that through time, maybe another year or so, I'll get enough traction and I'll have enough of an audience where I can actually keep doing this. But yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for right now 4,400, I think, and 26 subs. I kind of remember it to the exact number, right? Let's see if we can own this person immediately. We get Clay, so we'll go ahead and just evolve some of our Pokemons up, and we'll cause complete and utter havoc. Here's a quick ball. Quick ball will ditch the Clay, and we'll get the Pikachu. I think we can do it. We gotta find our Temple of Sinnoh though, or not our Temple of Sinnoh, our PokéStop here. Which, hopefully we do. We need to literally find it off the Trekking Shoes. No quick ball, come on, please. Counter Energy, that's not bueno. Yeah, we actually don't have, like, anything, so let's just attach the Raichu. It's not gonna do anything, just pass. Yeah, that kind of sucks. As I was saying, it's what's it called? It's a journey, right? It's a marathon, not a sprint, and I'm really looking forward to finding my way on this path and just kind of, what does this attack do? Oh, crush and burn GX. Okay, copy that. I'm just looking forward, honestly, to play more Pokemon, and I love the hobby. I have a great local scene where I live in the greater Toronto area. It's a real fun time, and I love the game, and I love just making fun videos, making silly decks, such as this one, making more serious deck videos, kind of in the middle, where I give you a fun deck that you can use to do well at cups and challenges and in your local scene and whatnot. Whenever people post, I've seen a couple people post, oh, got this deck from Hitmonchanning, really was awesome. That just makes me so happy, right? Like, it's so incredible to see people enjoy my decks. A couple people came up to me, said hi to me at Vancouver Regionals when I was there, so that was really awesome. I was really appreciative of that, and yeah, it was great. I love being a small Pokemon YouTuber. It's really a fun time, and I'm really happy. So I'm gonna have a sip of my water. And what was I saying? Yeah, that's that. So, thank you all for your support. Makes me really happy. We might get owned by this Ice Rider Calyrex here. We might get owned. Let's see what this Quick Ball is going to do for them. If we can find our other Pokéstop, then we'll be chilling. It's Ring Greninja. But yeah, Pokemon's fun. I know that. You know that. We all love that. But we're going to go ahead and get a Trekking Shoes. Help me, Trekking Shoes. Heavy Ball, we don't need you, Heavy Ball. Quick Ball, we don't need this Quick Ball. I'll ditch this Reversal Energy. Make sure we actually have the Pokéstop. We do not, but we have Gladion. We have Gladion, whatever. Okay, there is hope. There's hope. But I do think we'll need to, Speed Lightning retreat this guy. I think that's what we gotta do. Go into Ditto Prism. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta accomplish here. We can go into Voltorb is fine. And pass. But yeah, that's that's all. I like to play Pokemon. Who doesn't like to play Pokemon? Pokemon's pretty sick, Yeah. Oh dang! If they get a double quick shooter here, I'm gonna be sad. Cause then we'll probably just lose. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we can target down, we can get Drizzile, Lumineon, which is for 3, and Ice Rider potentially for 3, depending. It's gonna be tough. Evolution Insets. Oh, please don't have another quick shooter. I'll be so sad. Okay, it's Shady Dealings, thankfully. But yeah, thanks for listening to my little yap. I'm gonna be getting more seriously into it. I need to take a little break, give myself some time to recharge. Prime Catcher, no, not my Raichu. Oh, it's just the Electrode. Okay, whew. Phew. Just the Electrode. That's not that bad. Going into Palkia, do they have the V-Star? But if they did have the V-Star, it wouldn't do anything. They could get Capacious Bucket Ultra Ball though with Shady Dealings. That would be a bit tragic. Then they can just power up the V-Star and KO this Electrode. That would really suck. But it's not affected by weakness, so that'd be bad. That'd be real bad. Switch Melanie. Okay, these guys. Well, they are going to be able to max lance me, so that's not good. I don't like that. Using that what's it called? Ice Rider Calyrex. We'll need to make some magic happen here for sure. For sure. It's gonna be Palkia Lumineon, and then I don't know. But this is pretty much do or die here. It's Raichu or bust, so we gotta find Gladion. Dang it. Just tandem unit. There's nothing. Oh, what a tragedy. We have to scoop this one up because Electro Rain won't even proc. Electro Rain won't even proc. Yeah, there's literally zero we can do here. If we had like a Lightning Energy, then we could at least do some chip damage. But unfortunate. GG, my friend. GG. So what did you think of the Alolan Raichu Electrode deck? This deck is insanely fun to play. It's my favorite expanded deck. It's like you can't do this kind of thing in standard right now. It's just so incredibly dumb and really fun to just mindlessly kind of turn your brain off and just start electro raining everywhere. Thanks for listening to me yap. If you did click on this video and decide to stick around, I kind of just wanted to talk about the channel a little bit, talk about, obviously show you this cool deck, but also just wanted to, you know, let you know where I'm thinking, where I'm headed. Please comment down below if you have any thoughts, you want to say anything in particular, say hi. I'll be responding as always. Excuse me. And that's it. So with all that said and done, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, hit that like button, comment down below, and hit the subscribe button as well. I'm posting multiple Pokemon trading card game videos every single week. We're getting into our Shredded Fable era, so I'm very excited to do some tabletop, and I know you are too. Wink. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. Link to the deck in the description as always, and until next time, Hitmonchanning.